And a lot of us, and I'm being real with you now because I didn't know I was old until people started calling me it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm 40 years old almost now. I don't know when it happened, but it does. And I'm being 100% open and honest with you right now that even at this young age, because I really don't feel old, even though I'm looking like it now, the greatest attack that these vultures have on me when Satan comes whispering is that my best years are behind me. Like, we done with it. Like, we too old for this now. Like, if God was really going to do what he promises he was going to do, it would have already happened by now. These are the birds of prey that are coming right now. This is my year. For some reason, this is the attack that he is bringing against me. Now, what can I do? I can either take that, roll with it, and say, yep, that thought's right. If it was going to happen, my 30s would have been prime time, right? I'm getting my 40s now. I'm a little over the hill. Can God really use that? And if I let that win out over what God has promised me, because he promised me nations, baby, and that's what we holding on to. You ain't got to believe it, but I do. If you come against, I'll drive it away. Why can I believe for nations? Because I believe for 1,000. Do you understand? If you could drive away and believe for 1,000, you could drive away and believe for 1,000,000. It ain't that hard. Why? Because it's the same to God. What's harder for God, 1,000 or 1,000,000? If he can bring a sixth of a town, why can't he bring a sixth of a nation? Why can't he? But if you've never believed him for little, if you let that be stolen from you, there ain't no way you can raise up and believe like God is having me believe right now. He just can't. And I can't even pretend like he can't for you. But as for me and my house, I'm going to believe my God. What he told me, I'm going to stand on. And that little devil that comes whispering that your best years are gone, baby, watch this. Watch this. When I wake up in the summertime and I walk on that grass, there's morning dew. And it's fresh and it's nice and it makes things crisp, right? That's that youth. That dew, that freshness. But watch this. When I go to bed at night and I walk through the grass to get back to my house, there's evening dew too. Don't you know? There's great works to be done in the nighttime too, in the age of the day as well. Because you older don't mean you out the game. The game may have changed. You may not be playing like you used to play, but you got work to do. You can still hit them knees in prayer. Don't tell me that ain't power. Don't tell me that ain't something that's desperately needed in this day and age. Don't tell me that ain't something that drives those vultures away, not just for you, but on other people's behalf. Don't tell me there ain't people that need prayed for. And you can do that even in your old age. Don't think you out this game. That's an excuse, and you letting some vulture eat your promises, devour them, and leaving you impotent, thinking your best days are behind you. Listen to me. You may not even see your greatest day yet. Don't discount your God. Raise them eyes and look where your help comes from, even in your feebleness, per se. Because God ain't finished with you. How I know that? You got breath and you watching right now. He ain't done with you. If he was, he'd have took you home. So get off your blessed assurance and get to doing something. Hold on to those promises. Fight back against those thoughts. Listen to me. I ain't different than you. I got the same thoughts coming my way. And yet what? I will stand on the promises of God, come hell or high water, come any thought that comes against, come a vulture or an eagle. I don't care what it looks like. If it's speaking against my God's promises, it ain't for me. It's against me. And I got to say, get behind me, Satan. See where we going with this. Anything that's trying to steal from you ain't from God. It's from the enemy. And all he's trying to do is slow you down and make you impotent. You may be old, but you ain't got to be impotent. You can be powerful. You can be strong. You can be vigorous. You can be a warrior for God. Get to fighting. You got one chance at this. God has given you promise after promise after promise. You hold on to every one of them like you want to. You drive everything away that comes against them. And you hold on like Abraham did. And you will see the faithfulness of your God.